Yo. What's the word, my people, man?
I don't hear. Oh no, I hear myself. Nah, I couldn't hear myself for a second.
You good though?
No, yeah, I'm good. What the fuck it is?
Yo, you know what the fuck it is, man. Headcrack, Hotpicks, we live in action, man.
Week 1.
Week 1 action,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Episode 1 on the pod, man. You know what it is, man.
Time it is, man.
Yes,
Let's
sir,
go.
man. You know what it is. It's MJ Roman. I'm here live with my brothers, man. What's your name, bro? Introduce yourself.
Bino, you heard?
You already know it's big, not a white chin. You know what I mean? The big head crack, bitch. You know
Alright.
what we coming for, nigga.
Hell yeah, all
Come
right.
for
I
all
mean,
my money, nigga.
shit, you damn right about that. But let's get right to the point, man. We got week 1, man. What we got week 1?
Eagles, Cowboys.
Oh shit. Hey, that was a sign.
That was a sign. You know what it is.
That
You
was
hear
a
the
sign.
music,
You heard?
know
I
what
heard the
time it
music.
is.
You know what it is.
I've been hearing the music since February.
Shit.
Word.
All right, man. So who wants to start it off, man?
Well, Eagles, Cowboys, plus 7.5 Cowboys.
All right, that's the first game opener. Obviously we got the defending champs. We got the Eagles. They're coming off the championship. You know what I mean? I think their offense is locked in, especially when you have Jalen Hurts, who's the leader of the team, who's coming in locked in like he never won nothing before. So I think that's a good sign. Cowboys also lost a lot. They didn't really do much to improve their run defense, which obviously the Eagles are going to do. So I think the Eagles are going to run away with it. I'm taking Eagles money line personally, even though the Eagles lost a lot. So did the Cowboys, and they didn't really improve on much. So I'm going to go with the champs on ring night. And, yeah, we taking Jalen Hurts, number 1, baby.
Yeah, the Cowboys lost a lot. Obviously, they just lost Michael. That's obviously a big thing. And they lost Landon Dickerson from the Eagles. The Eagles lost Landon Dickerson. No, that's a big loss for the line.
Nah, that is a big
That's
shot.
a big loss. But like you said, the defending champs, I just don't see the Cowboys coming in and beating them week 1. I don't. So
Yeah, man.
I think they might be able to cover the spread, but
I could agree with that. Freaking, I think they're gonna cover the spread. It's just something about whenever it's like a touchdown spread type vibe, I always like lean towards taking the underdog on that. But as far as money line and just for the sake of the love of the game, I gotta go with the Eagles. I feel like Saquon's gonna go in there and fucking run that ball like no one other can do. You know what I mean? So definitely, I think for me, I got the Eagles all day on that game.
I'm gonna take Cowboys 7.5 plus.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I had to touch the spread, I'd probably go 7.5. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. So I do like the over. But we don't know. I mean, I think both defenses obviously lost a lot. So
Yeah, Dak has a lot of success against the Eagles, though.
for sure.
He does. He definitely
But
does.
coming back
It's a
off an
divisional
injury,
game,
though,
bro. I feel like
yeah.
any divisional game, it's either going to be a low-scoring tight game or it's going to be a high-scoring tight game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the Eagles are going to pull away with it. So
All right.
The spread plus 3 Chargers.
+3 Chargers.
Plus 3 Chargers.
Oh my god. So for this one, my fault. But I got the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs own the Chargers really.
Easy like that?
And I don't think,
Easy like that?
it's not that easy. I think the Chargers are gonna put up a good fight. You know, I think the Chargers always give the Chiefs a tough time, but the Chiefs find a way to pull it up every time. So, I think the Chiefs are gonna win the game, but if they cover the spread, I think +3. It's probably gonna be a 3-point game, or Chiefs win by like 1 or 2 points because of some missed field goals.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But I just think it's gonna be one of those games. I'm curious to see what their offense is like this year. Their offense was a little weird last year. The defense really was what got them most of those wins, to be honest. But we'll see. The Chargers are a really good team on paper, but I feel like they've been a good team on paper for the past 4 years. So.
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like the Chargers definitely got a lot of new additions to obviously make that offense run better. And it's supposed to be more fluent. You know, it's supposed to help Justin Herbert and everything he's wasn't able to do in these last couple of years. But it's hard for me to ever bet against Patty, bro. You know what I
Facts.
mean? Like,
Okay.
I've been on the losing side of betting against him, and I also have taken him, and he's lost too. So it's one of those ones that is definitely hard, bro. But I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm slamming the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah. And they said Pat Mahomes had a bad year. He almost threw for 4,000 yards.
You know what I mean? Like
I
it's
mean,
crazy.
hey,
Like,
man.
yo, like the disrespect is actually
Justin
kinda
Herbert
crazy.
is 2-7 against the Chiefs.
Exactly.
They just lost Rashawn Slater, so that's big.
That's big. I mean,
So
they're gonna be dependent a lot on the rookie. You know
definitely.
Omari Hampton, they're gonna be dependent on him. They're gonna be dependent.
Yeah,
on
they can't depend on Najee Harris. That dude got one eye.
for sure.
Where is how is he gonna know where he's running? He was already having problem with both eyes. Like I love you, Najee, bro. Like, but I'm sorry, I just had to let it be
They
said.
said
Nah,
you got
not
the
too
eye
much.
patch under the helmet.
Miami plus 1.5.
Your Dolphins, huh?
Miami plus 1.5.
That's your team
Yeah,
right there. How
yeah,
you
yeah.
feeling?
Hey man, there's questions everywhere. That's how I'm feeling, man.
I hear it.
Go ahead, you guys go first, and I'll let y'all know, man.
All right. Oh man. I'm gonna be real with you. Like last week, I was looking at this spread and I was like, Dolphins all day. You know what I mean? Like
Did I convince
you
y'all?
kind of swayed me to look the other direction, bro.
And I'm a
That's
Dolphins
because
fan. You heard?
It's true, bro. Like everybody's gonna be like, bro, but the Dolphins have that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We had
It's
the
like,
talent, man. Offensively, at least.
It's those pick'em games. You know what I mean? Anything that's like a +1 or even -1 or 1.5, whatever you want to say, whichever way you're going. Those are the always toughest games for me to like wrap my hands around. You know what I mean? I don't know who I'm a take this game, but my mind is telling me to go with the Dolphins. I'm gonna ride with my gut. I was gonna switch it up, but I'm going with the Dolphins money line on that game for sure.
Yeah. It's that 2.5, right?
1.5.
1.5. It's
One
pretty
and a
much a
half.
pick. It's pretty
Plus,
much
yeah,
pick
it's
on.
pick
Oh, I hate them weird spreads. I'ma just tell y'all, when y'all see them weird spreads, bro, think about it twice. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like me personally, if I see a half point, it's always some
There's a
weird
reason,
Shit, bro.
like-
There's always some weird shit that's gonna happen, bro. They fuck around, muff a punt, or some dumb shit get a safety. Like, bro,
What you trying to say?
Some dumb
What you
shit.
trying to
No,
say?
I'm
What
just
you
saying.
trying to say
in
about
general.
Vegas?
I'm just, you know what,
What you trying to say about Vegas? What you trying to say about Vegas? Not too much. Not too much.
You know what I mean? Because I be sitting at the table with them. You know what I
Tune
mean?
into
Wherever Vegas at, that's where I'm at.
Tune
You know what I'm saying?
tune into the pod,
'Cause-
man, for that, man.
But with that being said, just to get back to the game, so I got the Dolphins money line. I've been having the Dolphins money line. I feel like it's one of those games that they want you to think twice about that. Like, oh, it's a trap. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like we're all gonna like try and go against that, thinking that it's
Facts.
a trap, and take the Colts. And in reality, when the Dolphins win, it's gonna be like, why did we even think that the Dolphins weren't gonna win? You know what I'm
Because we
saying?
questionably have the worst secondary in the NFL.
Yeah,
That's
You
true.
know, questionably
And one thing
have the
about Danny
worst
Dimes,
secondary.
he's gonna throw that
That's
shit.
what I'm
sure.
saying. Daniel Jones is getting
And
the
he
start
might throw that
too.
shit to the other team though.
Oh, for sure.
No bullshit.
That's a fact.
Fuck Danny Dimes, yeah.
Nah,
You know
yeah.
what's crazy? I feel like somehow, some way, I think the Colts gonna win the game. But
Okay.
somehow, some way,
I can
that
respect that.
spread is gonna happen. It's gonna be +1.
Mm-hmm.
The Dolphins gonna somehow, some way lose by 1 point. So I'm gonna spam
And
Dolphins.
this a
plus
disclaimer.
1.5.
This is a disclaimer. This is a Dolphins fan right here.
Dolphins fan.
I don't know why in the fuck he would be a Dolphins fan.
Hey man, offensively, if we didn't get any better offensively, we didn't do anything either. So yeah, I'm just, if I want to take anything, it might be
Yeah, but that
Dolphins
offense is
plus
always
1.5.
gonna be lethal though.
Yeah, but we have no offensive line. Yeah, we have Jalen Waddle, Tyreek, Tua, and A-Chain, but no, I don't know, man.
What's that
This
really-
doesn't look
yeah.
good, man. It's been the same
Yeah.
thing every year.
And I feel
I don't got too
Nah,
much hope.
I agree. All right, so it's looking like 2 in favor of the Dolphins, 1 in favor of the Colts.
that's a tough one.
That
That's a
honestly
tough
for
one.
me,
That's a
like that's a
coin
game
toss.
I'm personally not gonna bet on.
Yeah,
But if
facts.
I was to bet on one, or if I was like, who do I like looking at the game? The Dolphins. That's just me. Word. So the next game on the slate, who we got?
Steelers versus the Jets, +3 Jets.
The game of the redemptions. Okay.
New QBs for
Get
both
back game,
teams.
baby.
You know, get back. This is get back for both of them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. If you really think about it. Damn. Sheesh, I don't know, man. I want to be last.
If Justin Fields can have a good game running the ball, I think possibly they can give that Pittsburgh defense some, a little bit of struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So who you picking?
Well, just like that, I ain't gonna lie. I like the Jets.
Okay.
I like the Jets, but with the spread. with the
Plus
spread, +3. I
Okay.
need him with the spread though.
I like that.
Would you get a half a point on that, or are you taking it straight up 3? That's the thing about 3.
I think
though.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta live and
I
die
think
by
the Jets
that.
might. I think the Jets might win this game. But to be fair,
Is it in New York or is it in
it's
Pittsburgh?
in New York.
Ooh, okay. We like.
I've been saying it this whole time. I'm not gonna lie. Like everybody's taking Pittsburgh. I get it.
Everybody.
You got the new additions, but mind you, a lot of these people that's on the team now, all old heads, bro. no bullshit. I'm not
bullshit.
saying they're washed. You know what I'm saying? They're just in the latter half of their career, and that's no knock on them, but
No,
it's
no
just the
lie.
reality. You know what I'm saying? I just think the Jets are hungry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think the general betting public is going to be against the Jets in favor of the Steelers. Just thinking about that defense and the stuff that's obvious and that stands out. You know what I mean? But when you really start getting into it, like, the Jets ain't no slouch as a team. They never were, right? They just missing a quarterback. I think they have a new coach who has the faith of the organization, and I think they have a quarterback who finally has an organization that's behind them. So it's like that combination, they're going to come out firing, you know what I mean? And I think it's going to be a tough game, you know what I mean? It might be back and forth, but I really do think the Jets are going to take this game. I got the Jets money line.
Low scoring defensive
No,
game.
no bullshit. I'm on the same wave as y'all. Them motherfucking Jets, them Jets. Hopefully they're
Damn,
flying.
I'm surprised by that. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
I thought somebody was gonna take the
bro.
Steelers.
Because if I'm ever gonna bet on a team from Pennsylvania, it's not gonna be Pittsburgh.
That's how you
Nah,
The
feeling? You got
Steelers,
the Eagles.
you know,
Only the
Steelers
Eagles
will give you a tough time, you know?
They will,
They
bro.
will.
But
The
they got
defense.
Aaron
But like you
Rodgers,
said, they're
bro.
old, man.
No
They're
bullshit. Aaron
We don't know what
bro.
we're gonna get from Aaron.
He was born in what, like the fucking 70s?
All right.
Nah, the key factor of the game will really
Son,
be
old as shit, bro.
number 90.
I'm sorry, bro.
Whatever
yeah.
happens with
Oh,
TJ
yeah, for
Watt,
sure.
if
Yeah,
TJ
nah,
Watt
that's
makes
true.
a record the whole game,
That Jets
gonna
offensive
see.
line is young, man. So,
Mm-hmm.
but they're good though. They're good,
For sure.
but they're young. If
sure.
they get on, if they can get that rush through, obviously it can cause some.
it's going to
some
cause
havoc.
problems. I mean,
I-
that's any quarterback's
I like the
worst fear.
under on that game for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a low.
Like I'm not an under over type of like
field
person,
goal
but
game.
yeah, it's gonna
Field
be
goal
one of those
games.
weird games. Like they might the first point might be like a fucking safety or some shit.
All right.
No
Safety.
No
bullshit.
shit, though. On some weird shit.
No, like I
Some
feel like it's
field
gonna be like a
goal.
weird ass game like that.
field goal.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
I feel that.
Fucking, you know.
I'm not really intrigued by that game, but I'm gonna watch it just for the fuck of it. But yeah, man. So we got everybody, the whole house is taking the Jets on that one. So do with that as you will.
So,
There was no
Word.
way.
All right,
There
so
was no way.
the next game we have on the slate is the Panthers and the Jaguars. They have the Jaguars as the favorites at -3.5. How we feeling about that game?
Two of the worst defenses in the league.
No bullshit.
You know. Hey, I'm just being honest, man. Just being honest. They definitely gonna be at least top 5 worst defenses.
I could, yeah.
this is a tough one. This is one that I'm not personally touching that game, but like, it's because like it can really go either way. It's gonna be a shit show. Somebody's gonna fuck up out there. I already know. I see it now. They're gonna fuck up on a kickoff or again muff punt, something ugly. I mean, that's gonna happen in that game.
Panthers
Turnovers.
money line.
You got Panthers money line? Hell no.
I trust
ain't
the
touching that game, bro.
Jaguars
I got the
defense
Jags.
just a little bit more.
Like,
I'm spamming Jaguars money line
they
for
said
sure.
Kanye was crazy too.
Nah, for sure. I ain't
Mike
saying
is crazy.
I ain't saying that you're
Yeah.
crazy, but I feel like, bro, it's a lot. Like,
No, it's not a
happening,
crazy.
bro.
It's not a
You know,
crazy
you
pick.
know.
I just think honestly, like I could see the news and shit, like ESPN, like the next day, like damn, Travis Hunter's a bust.
And
No
they're gonna be
bullshit.
playing him a lot on offense more than defense. And
Yeah.
I
Think
think
so?
they,
But
yeah,
he's a
bro. They've
better
been.
defender, bro.
I know that. That's why
I
they should
would
be
keep
playing
him
him
on
on defense
defense.
more. But they got an
Personally.
offensive minded coach. They want him to play with Trevor, get a nice, you know what I'm saying, chemistry going with them too.
Yeah, but Brian Thomas is really the
That's
number one.
Oh, of course. But I'm saying
No,
though,
100%.
to have them two on the field
Yeah,
together.
that's true. It
I
just
don't know.
opens up the
I
field.
feel like
Exactly.
no bullshit. Like last week, this was one of those games as well. Like I was saying, I love the Jaguars, but the more I look at it,
So what made you change your mind?
I don't know. I could just see like Chuba Hubbard going crazy or some dumb shit, like going off
having a crazy game.
like
yeah.
120 yards or some
I mean,
crazy shit. Like it's not unrealistic.
It's not.
you know
It's
what I
really
mean?
not. Like I said, the top 5 worst defenses in the
Defense,
league. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
If
but don't
the-
get me wrong. Jaguars' defensive line is decent.
They
though.
improved. They
They're
improved.
definitely decent.
They
you know what I'm saying?
improved.
Josh Allen is still there. Why you laughing? That's the defensive end's name.
Nah, I know. I'm not laughing about Josh Allen. I know Josh Allen. He's a problem, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. He been there for a while. He's a vet. But I was just laughing because it's just one of those games where it's like,
it's a throwing away.
Like, I'm sorry if you're betting on this game. This is why you got to tune in with us because we're gonna tell you don't bet on this shit. You feel me? Like,
I'm betting on this game.
I mean, I'm
putting this in my lay. I'm sorry. I really like the Jaguars.
You think it's a layup?
Oh my god.
I really like the Jaguars. I'm sorry, but I really like the Jaguars.
I mean, that's what I would take if I had to take anybody from this game. I would take the Jaguars, but it really could be anybody though. Like I think the Panthers really could fuck around and win, bro.
Panthers gonna fuck around and win.
I done seen them
do
some shit in the past where it's like, bro, I don't even put it past anybody in the NFL on any given
Sunday.
Sunday.
Of course, that's every game.
I know. I just feel like
that's every game.
I feel like Bryce is gonna pick up where he left off last season, where like the later half of the season he was looking really good. You know what I mean? So we'll see though.
For sure.
Both of those quarterbacks have to turn up.
They lost a lot though.
They did.
They got no, you know what I'm saying? Croker. They got no Thielen. Like, it's gonna be tough, bro. Like,
get well, Brody.
To get things going on that offensive side, it's gonna be real.
This is gonna be big for players like Jimmy Horn and Leggett.
Right on the money.
And
Leggett has to do something this year, bro.
If he doesn't, Jalen's coming back and taking it.
No bullshit. Respectfully.
For sure.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Personally, like they said, they're going with the Jaguars. I got the Panthers. We're gonna rock this one out. Let's see what happens. Word, man. All right, so the next game on the slate that we have is the Saints versus the Cardinals.
Yes.
They have the Cardinals as the favorites at -6.5. Where is it, in New Orleans?
I'm not sure.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, to me either. I'm slamming the
Cardinals.
With the
this is gonna be a quick one. I'm sorry. Who the fuck is a quarterback for the Saints?
Rattler's getting the start.
I know it's Rattler getting the start, but like that's a little shaky, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't trust Spencer Rattler, but I don't know, bro. It's another one of those games.
What? I think Arizona has a lot of talent, bro.
No bullshit. Arizona, I feel like this is the year that they might peak to the playoffs.
Kyler always plays really well in the beginning of the season.
I think Marvin Harrison has a breakout year.
And I haven't seen Kyler Murray on Call of Duty at all, so that has to mean something. That has to come.
Old, bro. The new one hasn't come out yet.
All right,
he's waiting for the new one.
So they have to lock in right now. You know what I mean? But yeah, McBride, Marv, I feel like they got the pieces over there.
They do, bro.
They're super talented.
Their running back situation is kind of like, I don't know. James Conner, I fuck with.
Solid.
Trey Benson is pretty good too. So like, they definitely can make noise in the run game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't. You got the Saints? Who you rocking with?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Is 5.5 or is it 6.5?
6.5. Don't get me wrong. I would probably buy some.
I'm taking the Saints at plus 6.5.
I hear it.
Personally, like, I don't know. There's just too many unanswered questions for me. Like, I'm just playing it safe honestly on that one. But yeah, Cardinals are really, really good and they should win the game. I like them money line. Don't get me wrong. Take the Cardinals money line. But just be careful. It'll be those games that you think there's no way the Saints win. And they win.
You know, week one.
Nah,
you know
they're not gonna. Bro,
yo, if you know anything about the witching hour
in the league this year,
that witching hour is no. Yeah, that shit is no joke.
Listen, remember this. Remember, I told you. All right.
Word. So the next game, who we got?
Giants Commanders.
All right. Word. Okay.
+6 Giants. A lot of points.
That is a lot of points.
A lot of points.
And you know everybody's gonna be like
everybody's
Commanders,
going to Washington.
You know, Jaden Daniels, like, which don't get me wrong, I love it. You know, they got McLaurin back over there. You know, everybody seems to be on the same page. You know, but like I don't know. I don't trust that run game right now. Like, and I feel like their run game made Jaden Daniels a little bit better. And it wasn't even that like Brian Robinson was going crazy necessarily, but he was just giving them more options. You know what I mean?
They trust that rookie, man.
You know, he's Jacoby, right?
Yeah.
I might have botched his name, but I know he is definitely like Merritt something. But
it's a lot.
He's a dog. He's a dog. But the Giants, you know, they made all the necessary moves. I feel and like it pains me to say this, but like I feel like they made the right moves to. I wouldn't necessarily say win now, but they definitely can win these type of games, you know?
Yeah.
It's a division game.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Always tough.
Anytime you see an NFC East game, with the exception if the Cowboys are playing, because for whatever reason, one way or the other, those games sometimes end up being blowouts. But
no, that's true.
but
That's true.
for the most part, if the Commanders are involved, the Giants, the Eagles, you know what I mean, playing each other, always close games. It doesn't even matter the talent. Sometimes it's just like the competition like matches up to each other. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And like I think this is one of those situations where it's going to be a 3-point game. So what that tell you? Safe bet. You take the Giants plus points, but me personally, yo tengo los cojones pay. You know what that means? I'm taking the Giants money line. Yeah,
No bullshit.
I don't think that's a bad choice.
I don't think
the Giants' defensive line is going to be one of the best in the league. Like, bro, they are
their
tough.
Defensive line has been tough.
Bro,
for
they are
years,
tough.
But,
bro.
like,
they
all
just
right.
add Abdul Carter too. They are
sure.
tough.
what version of Russ are we gonna get?
Don't get me wrong. I love Russ, but
Like, you know
he's
what I
an
mean?
average quarterback now. You know what
He's
I'm
an
saying?
average quarterback, but he's gonna get the job done.
He
though.
could get the job done, but I just feel like this is gonna be a field goal game. Like it's gonna be a close field goal game.
Cliff
They're gonna
gotta
get.
cook it up on
I
this
think
one,
both
not gonna
teams. I think both teams are gonna get down the field with ease. But then when they get into the red
red
zone,
zone?
it's gonna be a lot of stops.
zone's
It's gonna
that
be a
dead
lot of
zone,
field goals,
man.
man. But I'm still gonna. I'm going Giants plus 6. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
bro.
I
personally,
like Giants plus 6.
I feel a little sketch on this, so I'm gonna go Giants plus 7. You know what I mean? I'm gonna sprinkle that extra little sauce on there. You know what I mean? If not, maybe even 7.5, because I do think it would be like a touchdown possession type game. You know what I mean? But yeah, it looks like the Giants,
Giants, man.
man.
A lot of people are gonna be taking the Manders though.
Nah,
man.
I
Don't do
think
it.
the
I'm
general
telling
public
y'all.
again, like this is crazy because we're agreeing on a bunch of picks that like probably
The
is
general
against
public, yeah.
the general public, but just like after doing this shit for a while, you just kind of know, you know what I mean? Like everybody is thinking Jaden Daniels last year, you know what I mean? He's gonna go crazy. That's a given, right? Russell Wilson. I was gonna say Russell Westbrook. But Russell Wilson. He's a bum. You know, people are gonna come in and kind of talk crazy. You know, especially after this is like third team in the last 3 years.
Yeah. You think Jaden Daniels has a sophomore slump?
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
The only reason why I feel like he doesn't is because like them adding Debo, I feel like gives them
Tough.
just like
Ball
That was
hands
definitely
early.
tough.
another
Yeah,
another
definitely.
person just to, even if it's a little pop it out to the corner or some shit, and he's gonna do his thing with that bitch. So damn, yeah, man.
It's a tough one, bro. Like,
I personally wouldn't put this on a one of my bets, but like if I was to take a side, it's definitely would be on the
for
Giants
sure,
side.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he says, if you are gonna take the Commanders, maybe take a money line because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could see them win the game and it only be by 3 points,
right.
Facts.
which is still a win for the Giants. So like that's why personally on games like this, I'm always gonna take the spread. So yeah, that's that, man. All right, bro. So the next game we have is the Falcons versus the Bucks. They have the Bucks favorited at -2.5. This is definitely a game that intrigues me a lot because I feel like it can go in either direction. Atlanta definitely has all those pieces, young pieces, that I don't know how the Buccaneers could try to tune in on one player, you know what I mean? Like you got Bijan, you got fucking Drake London, which is I guess you could say he's good, but I feel like this is gonna be a year that he might break out. Same with Kyle Pitts.
At the end of the year, he was playing
he
pretty
was
good.
playing
at the
really
end of the
good,
year.
and I feel like him and Penix have that connection. They just dogs. You know what I mean? So
What happens with Kirko though?
Oh, he's benched. He might end up leaving at the middle of the season. Somebody go down. He might end up getting traded.
he might go to Cleveland.
Nah,
Fuck.
I
they
can
gotta
see
get
it.
my boy Shador.
Yeah, what's another quarterback to the room, man? You know what I mean? The half the squad's
Yo.
quarterbacks. That why not add another one? You know what I mean?
Fuck that.
I never seen that many quarterbacks in one room.
Nah, that was a lot of QBs.
Crazy.
He didn't play in Michael Penix in the preseason though, so that's scary for me. Like first game, haven't played a
you
preseason
ain't
game.
knocked none of the rest off.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
None
I
of
didn't
the
know he
rest.
didn't play in the preseason.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
be real with you. Like I feel like the difference in this game is probably gonna be the defense.
For sure.
But
And-
remember, the Tampa just lost Tristan Wirfs. That's big.
That's big.
That's big.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
And the
looking at
Falcons
this game.
and the Falcons defensive line is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They stepped up.
That's what I'm saying. So it's definitely a tough game. I'm probably gonna take the Falcons. Not gonna
Falcons. Okay,
lie. Falcons money line. I think they win this game
that's enough.
in Atlanta.
My boy Cool for the game winner. I can see it.
I think they win in
From
Atlanta
the 50.
from the 50. Young way cool.
All right,
That boy is cold. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going with the Bucks.
You going with the Bucks?
Yeah, I just
Chris,
feel
I don't even think Chris Godwin's playing.
he's not. He's hurt.
Yeah.
But this is
Yeah,
a great time
it's
for
gonna be Ibaka.
Ibaka to step
Yeah,
up.
for sure.
Mhm.
You got even Tess Johnson, who's like he's subpar, but he
Is
could-
Mike Evans playing? I know
Mike-
he's.
He's banged up.
it
No,
was a
yeah,
sh-
he's banged up, but I'm not
But I
sure.
think he should be good for week 1. And if not, give him like an epidural sign. He'll be straight. You know what I mean?
You stop.
The man
Facts.
Stafford.
He'll be good.
Nah, no bullshit. But for me personally, I'm going Bucks. Like I said.
You going Bucks? All right, what you going with?
You going to Atlanta, right?
Nah. I got Atlanta on some tickets, but I also got the Bucks on other tickets. So if I had to pick one, I'm going with the Bucks just because they're supposed to win the game. Another divisional game. It really can go either
My
way.
boy went both sides.
I did.
He went both
I
sides.
hedged it. I don't give a fuck.
I hear it. But this is one of those games that you could, because in reality, bro,
Nah,
like,
for sure. It definitely Tampa could easily win this game. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. I like the Falcons, man.
Okay, word.
I like the Falcons with Bijan, man. London, Kyle Pitts.
All right. Nah, I hear it. That honestly, I can see them pulling out that game as well. I feel like they got the willpower to do it. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a tough one.
In Atlanta too.
Yeah, I'm not betting on this game. This is definitely not a game that I'm betting on. But for me, I like the Bucks. All right, so we got the Bengals and Browns, right?
Yes, sir.
Bengals are favorited at -5.5 in Cleveland. I think so. Yeah, it's in Cleveland.
They are.
It's in Cleveland. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in Cleveland.
All right, word.
What y'all got?
Joe Burrow.
Okay.
I like this gonna be like one. It might be a trap because the Browns do pull up on some shit. The Browns might pull up looking like shit, but they might, just shit on the other team sometimes. Like I've been on the fucking losing side of betting against the
Nah,
fucking
for sure.
Browns.
And the Bengals defense is still ass. They didn't answer
why-
any
like,
questions.
yeah,
they
it's
answered
like-
no questions in the
question
offseason.
So yeah, let's
Bro,
just give Higgins,
come on,
man.
bro. They gave Henderson a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
He's gonna be gone next year.
Yeah.
He's done.
Damn.
Shamar Moore though, I like Shamar Moore, the rookie, but I don't know, man. It don't push the needle for me. But
Nah, gang.
don't get me wrong, luckily they're playing the Browns.
That's what I'm saying.
Luckily
you
they're
feel
playing
me?
the Browns for sure.
Like the
So,
Browns could pull up and like honestly pull an upset. Like I'm not saying that's not a possibility, but I just feel like Joe Burrow and all the guys over there, Chase Brown.
Nah, I think there's no way. I think there's no
There's-
way they
they-
lose week 1 for the 3
I
years
hate
straight.
when you know what? I agree with that statement until he just said it. Right now.
Nah, it's true though. But
I feel you though.
Yo, if
I
this
feel
one
you.
nah,
thing I
but
hate,
this shit we're changing the narrative.
That's
There's
what
one
I'm
thing I
saying.
hate.
This is the year.
I hate when people say stuff like that. You can't throw that out there. You put it into the air.
It
That was
could-
a real possibility.
Nah,
gang.
and it was a real possibility even before he said that.
for sure.
But it's
Sure.
like, what have the Browns done to really?
they didn't do anything in the offseason.
You know what I
either.
mean? Like,
They didn't, but they got Shador now.
yeah, he's not playing. I'm gonna tell you,
I love Shador.
I
though,
love
bro.
Shador,
If
but
they
you
play
know-
him, if they all didn't say it, they played
he's
him.
not
I
playing
know.
game 1, bro.
Nah, hell nah.
He-
But he gonna be out there.
Eventually,
I mean,
I hope so. I don't know, bro. He's
And if
still-
not-
That's not my AP.
And if not, free Shador, man. We starting the movement here
Hey,
live, man.
facts.
Free Shador out the
too
Browns.
too legendary. You heard?
No bullshit. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't think this is you think about this game too much, bro.
Yeah,
I really don't.
Bengals,
I think
yeah.
It's, I
Just
think it's
raise the
Bengals.
Nah, I
point.
got
with
the Bengals
spread.
money line.
Alright.
Bengals
I
money
think
line
it's
is my
Bengals.
pick.
And this is
Right.
definitely one that's going on the main. Like, if this is one like,
For sure.
if you want to flame me after it don't hit, but it's gonna hit, like you could take this clip right here. And, but he said Bengals.
Fact. This is one of them ones for sure.
Bengals. Lock
you
it
wanna
in.
get crazy?
Bow, 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 bow. That's one of them ones.
What
The
you
Bengals.
feeling? What you feeling?
I said if you want to get crazy, you feeling a little spicy about week 1. You know what I'm saying? If you took Browns 5.5, I wouldn't even be mad at you.
Oh,
I wouldn't be mad at you, bro.
I wouldn't be mad.
This
could
wouldn't
be-
be. I wouldn't be
this-
mad.
this
I wouldn't be
shit-
mad at you. I
No,
definitely
but
wouldn't
this
be
could
mad
be
at
one
you.
of those games. McPherson kicking that shit 60 yards or some shit.
Off
You know
the
what I mean?
goalpost.
Nah, all right, chill out.
No,
All
I'm
right.
sorry. That
But
boy
not
make me
in reality.
sad
No
sometimes,
bullshit. I'm
bro.
taking the Bengals -7.
Yeah, the offense is gonna have a big game, so
Sure.
you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Bengals standing.
The next game we got is the Raiders versus the Patriots. Raiders are +3.
+3.
Sheesh. In New England.
Everybody talking about the Patriots, but don't sleep on the Raiders, man. Don't sleep on the Raiders, man. Everybody talking about the damn Patriots,
I was
man.
like, damn, this
Sorry,
guy's
bro.
doing really good. You know what I mean? And here comes the Dolphin fan.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no bullshit.
Everybody talking about the damn Patriots. I don't want to hear it.
You know what it is. You know how we coming.
Oh.
You know we taking the Pats. You know we taking the Pats. Money line all day. 3 points. I hate those low spreads. Especially 3 is usually a push if they win by a field goal. So like, I don't know if you want to take the half point on that, it might be worth it. But yeah, I'm taking the Patriots as much as I think the Raiders with the addition of like Pete Carroll and they got Geno Smith. Obviously, we'll see what Ashton Genty is on the NFL level. But you got Brock Bowers. You got a lot of skilled players over there. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, you got Mad Max on the defense. Like that's gonna be a factor, you know. But obviously, we got Will Campbell on the line this year. We got a bunch of new additions on defense, especially. Obviously, we have Stephon Diggs. We'll see what he does.
Mad Max is gonna eat Will Campbell alive.
Yeah, I mean,
He's gonna eat. He's gonna be a game wrecker, bro.
Versus
He's gonna be a game exactly, bro.
It's gonna be crazy, but
Be
My
real
boy is
with you, bro.
long.
He said
My boy's lengthy. He's gonna get around him. Will Campbell got the little dinosaur
I mean,
arms.
it's Max Crosby, bro. There's not many that are better than him.
Nah, facts for
You know,
sure.
so-
I think when the Patriots get to the red zone, it's gonna be real tough for them to score.
You think so? Nah,
I think
that
it's
boy
gonna be real tough for them
Trivia.
to score.
Yo,
They got some pieces.
I'm
over
telling
there,
you,
man.
bro.
They're not
Between
gonna
him
be
and
fucked.
Dre, they gonna tell you.
I don't know. I like
Be
Geno
smooth, bro.
over there now. Pete
Alright.
Carroll.
I like
So
Drake
it
May.
looks- so it looks like it takes.
I like Drake
You got
May.
the Raiders.
I got the Raiders.
Okay.
You taking a money line? You doubling down on that?
Obviously, this ain't the main ticket
Yeah,
bet.
yeah,
but
but you
if,
getting
if
crazy. Go
for,
ahead.
for me, I'm not gonna lie. I like the Raiders money line for sure.
He said I like the Raiders money line.
Like I like it for sure.
But he's not saying how every other ticket he got New England on there.
I
He said
have
that's
no
the
tick- I
hottest.
have
he was
no
just-
tickets.
Wow.
I have no tickets saying New England. Oh God, I don't. Yo, what this man?
Yo,
yo,
just
But I'm gonna be
spamming
real with you though.
word.
Like
Cat.
you should though. If you like your money, bro, you should take the Patriots, bro.
But it's fine. They'll take your
It's a
donation,
fact.
yo, we're gonna
Bro,
be
that's
we gonna
the
be back here.
problem.
We're gonna be back here
Nah,
week
that-
2 with these boys, and
Bro,
they're gonna be
all
sick.
right, bro.
They're gonna be sick.
It ain't
week
on the
2.
main though.
It ain't on the main for sure.
It ain't on the main. But if I'm gonna throw a little, you know, a little 25 in there, you know, I'm trying to make something happen. Taking the Patriots, bro. I might feel a little risky. Throw Travion Henderson anytime
TD.
touch, bro.
Nah.
No bullshit.
I don't know.
I feel you, bro. I got the pass money line.
I
Fuck
know.
that
Pats
talk.
money line.
These is Pats fans, so I don't
Yeah,
know, they
loud
little-
and clear,
I-
man.
I think this is a little biased.
6 times.
If you ask me,
6 times.
biased. If you
Nah, I
ask
mean,
me,
it is what it is.
6
bro.
times 10 years ago.
It is what it is. We're gonna see what Geno does on the Raiders.
Yeah, we gonna see. I like him, man.
All right,
Fuck
we'll see. All right, who we got next?
Plus 2.5 Seahawks.
Jeez. All right, so the 49ers and the Seahawks. Jeez.
Tough game.
That is tough.
Tough game.
There's a lot of questions for the 49ers, bro. So many
on
questions.
both sides, really.
So many questions.
So many.
Give me
I
the
know,
40
but there's more questions. I feel like for
Give me-
the 49ers.
Give me
They
the
got,
49ers.
the offensive line, old offensive line.
That's exactly
we
why.
don't know what we're gonna get out of McCaffrey, Brock Purdy, like the wide
Listen.
receiving core. Like it's just
My boy
there's so
Ricky
much
Pierce,
questions.
somebody.
It's so much questions.
One thing I like about that team though, they always like next man up, and they really mean that. Like, I feel
That's
like
'cause it's
everybody that
scheme,
steps
bro.
up is always ready to go.
It's a scheme. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like, as long as everybody knows where they need to be and they do their best to be in position when they got to, like, you know what I mean? Do what they got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
I don't
yeah.
know. I like Sam Darnold over there. I think Jackson's gonna have a breakout year. They just the new OC
Yeah, son.
Clint Kubiak. I think that
He definitely
I don't know,
offers
bro,
a lot
like-
more options now.
I really like.
You
This, I
think
like
Cooper
this
Cup's gonna be the same? Cooper
No.
Kupp
Cooper
goes there?
Cup's there too now.
He's
That's
gonna
tough.
he's reliable, yes, but I don't think he changes the game.
I don't know. I wouldn't put this on the main for sure. You know what I'm saying?
I would
But
I like the 49ers personally. I feel like this is one of those games that I circled like week 1. This is definitely one of those ones for me.
this is a little.
They got
side,
Rob Saleh over there now too.
Yep. A little side bet. I like Christian McCaffrey anytime.
For sure. CMC's always good
You
for
feel me? A
I
little
really
side
feel
bet.
like-
anytime he got to be good for it.
Yeah.
First game. Come on.
And yeah.
It's gonna take that
49ers
pressure off
for
of
me.
Brock Purdy too. I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be again, week 1 is just full of weird shit.
Yes, it is.
You could just expect the unexpected just because like
This could be a low scoring
everything's so
one.
new and fresh. You know what I mean? If there's new coaches, new systems, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's coming out, they still got them butterflies and shit. They be dropping passes they normally wouldn't in the middle of the season. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, you got to go with the Niners. You know what I mean? Just based off the experience and like
Respect
just
that
them
shit,
having
man.
pretty much the same people though. Like they didn't really have any crazy new additions. They did the part with a lot of players like Ofunga and
Yeah, they lost
and,
a lot of players.
what's his name? The linebacker.
Greenwood,
Greenlaw.
Greenlaw, yeah, Greenlaw.
Yeah. But yeah,
They
I
still
think
got
those,
Fred there though, man. Fred,
Yeah, Fred's that guy,
As long as
bro.
Fred's there, you know
Fred,
what I'm saying?
Nick,
Like,
they're there.
yeah,
You're good. You know what I
Gucci,
mean?
for sure.
But obviously, like that secondary is a little questionable.
For sure. This is such a scary game for me,
It's such
bro.
a scary game.
This is
Seahawks
such
isn't
a
a bad
scary
pick
game
either.
for me,
Like, you know what I
like-
mean? That's why like I'm trying to stay away from it, but if I have to take it, I'm going to Niners for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Niners all day.
It's hard to bet against the Niners, bro. It really is, bro.
I wouldn't be mad at
I'm
you if you
not
took
gonna
the
lie, bro.
Seahawks,
But
bro.
I don't know what it is. I really do like the Seahawks, man.
Okay.
Like I
feel you.
I really do.
You know what? I'm a throw in
Their
a little,
defense-
I'm a
their
throw in a little
defense-
parlay with the
Their
Seahawks
defense has
on
a
it,
little
bro.
bit less questions than
Sure.
the
That
49ers
that I
defense
could-
do.
I
You know what I'm
could
saying?
agree
And they
on.
added more pieces. You know what I'm
For
saying? They
sure.
didn't lose pieces. They added
added
more
pieces.
pieces.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't know. Like I just like Seattle, man. I think Sam Darnold is still gonna be
You
good.
think so?
I think Sam Darnold's still gonna
I
be
think
good.
that
bro.
boy O'Connell's a quarterback whisperer, bro.
Oh, he is. 100 And JJ McCarthy's gonna be good. But
Bro.
I think Sam Darnold is still gonna be good, bro.
He might
think
see
he's gonna be
ghost
good, bro.
out there.
He's not seeing.
Bro, he don't got
he don't see
Jetters
those
and
no more.
Addison and
He don't see these
Hawkinson
no more.
bro.
I know, but he got Jackson and he got Coop. I know they
That's
ain't dumb.
not-
I know they're not dumb, bro. Obviously, nobody's Jay Jettas. Obviously,
Yeah.
nobody's Jay Jettas 101.
Yeah,
You know that for sure.
sure.
But I'm just saying though, like he don't got bums out there.
Nah, that's
you know what I'm
true.
saying.
No,
Like
that's
he don't
true.
got
NFL,
bums
but,
out there.
like-
And they got a
Nah,
good
but
run game.
Jackson's
Yeah.
not no.
They got
you
a
know what I'm saying? Like
they got a
Jackson-
well
Jackson's
they got a
one-on-one.
well established run game too with Kenneth Walker and,
sure.
and
Nah,
Charbonnet,
exactly,
so.
bro. Like,
boy
I don't,
Kenneth.
yeah, bro. And they
Yeah,
got
I
a
got
they
you on
got a
fantasy,
good
watch
offensive
out.
line, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I don't know. I like Seattle. I think there's just less questions there. Like, yeah, obviously you got to question what we're gonna get from Sam Darnold, but other than that, though, bro, I don't know. I like Sam. I think,
It really
I think
just be
Seattle.
health with the Niners though, because
It is no, of course. That's of course. But I don't know. There's a lot of pieces in the offensive line that's just getting up there in age, man. I don't know how.
I hear
you know what
that.
I'm saying? Like, how old is Trent?
Who?
Trent?
He's like in mid to late 30s.
He
bro.
got-
Maybe
that
like
boy got to
37.
be 38.
He
That
got
boy-
like a season or two
Yeah.
left. in
Yeah,
him,
bro.
I swear.
Like, come on,
I
man.
swear.
What we got for the next one?
Next game.
Let's see. All right, so the next game we got Denver versus the Titans. What's the spread on that one?
Plus 7.5 Titans.
Jeez.
I think this is a quick one. I think we
Yeah.
don't even
Yeah,
talk about this
easy.
too
Easy
much.
Denver.
I mean,
This
you know
is
what I'm
the
saying?
early
Like-
head crack.
Like,
This is one of those ones.
yeah, I think this is one of the ones. Put this on your lay.
One
Yes,
of
sir.
them
For sure.
ones. Yeah.
All right, right to the
smacking.
point.
Right to
Denver.
the point. I'm
Denver
taking them with the
fuck-
spread
yeah.
though. I'm taking them with the spread too.
With the spread,
With
all
the
right,
spread.
Nah, you're definitely feeling.
Bro,
You're feeling
I don't
spicy
think
on
that,
that one.
bro. What do the
What's the
Titans
spread?
got? 7.5.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm
Bro,
not
I
mad
don't
at it.
doubt it.
These-
I
yo,
don't doubt it.
Throw
But the
some
Tit-
balls.
It's not
Throw
even
some
about that.
balls
I hear
and
that.
take them
I
boys
hear
with the
that.
spread. Throw
Y'all-
some nuts and take them boys with the
This
spread.
is on the
You heard
main.
it here.
I hear it. All right.
Take them with the spread, nice and quick.
What's your next one? All right. So the next game we have is the Lions and Packers, plus 2.5 Lions.
Yup. Plus
Okay.
2.5 lines.
Okay.
Remember who just got there too? Micah just
I already
got
said
there.
this. I said this last week.
No bullshit.
Green Bay Packers for the dub. No bullshit. I feel like the Lions are going to be a good team, but there's going to be a little bit of a drop off there. I feel like it might not be crazy, but they might lose 6 games, and this is going to be one of those games.
You think the Lions losing 6 games?
I feel like there's a lot of good teams now.
How many you think they're losing?
I don't know. 6 is a lot.
You think so?
Nah, like maybe like 5. Yeah, like 5. I don't know. Like
That's
I think
still
the Lions
11
still.
games you won. No,
I know, and they're
12
gonna.
games?
I think they're.
I think
gonna
this
win
gonna
that
be-
much
I feel
again.
like
I
this
think,
gonna be-
bro. That's
don't-
my Lions and Ravens are my Super Bowl favorites.
That's a good pick to throw out there.
I'm just saying it now.
I
Lions
hear
and
it.
Ravens, and they playing against each other in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And I think the Ravens, you know what I'm saying, cut it out. But that's a whole nother, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
But I'm
nah,
just saying, though,
nah,
I just,
here-
I
so
like,
Lions?
I do, I like the Lions, but obviously there's questions. They got a new OC, new DC. You know what I'm saying? There's questions. Of
Okay.
course, we don't know Aiden Hutchinson coming off of my fault, coming off a
he
broken
seems
leg.
like he's excited and he feels
Bro,
like
I think he's gonna ball out.
I think he's gonna ball out.
All those people that got hurt on that defense last year, they're back.
And
you know what I'm saying? Like,
all those players on that team, like they're so great that they could. I feel like they can get plugged into any type of offense. You know what I mean?
But
So
Dan, as long as Dan Campbell's there,
I do feel like
and Jared Goff and Amon-Ra,
yeah, this
you
is
know what I'm
not
saying?
this is
Like-
not one of the main ones. But if I was to bet on a game on a team, Packers.
I
for
do like
sure.
the pack. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, Jordan Love over there. Now they just got they just added to the wide receiver room with Matthew Golden.
Sure,
Like,
he's a dog.
don't get me wrong. Micah's over there, like, of course, but their secondary might be one of the worst in the league too.
Yeah, they're up there with the
You know what I'm
Bengals.
saying? Yeah,
Especially
for
after
sure,
losing
bro.
Jair.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
They got it's really weak over there. It's really weak.
All
bro.
right,
And I
so
think the
Saving them
Lions
a
are
lot of
gonna.
the
I think the
time.
Lions are gonna
Okay,
cut
so-
them up, bro.
So the Lions, okay.
I
You
think
taking with the
Lions
spread? Or
cut
you
'em
taking
up.
money line?
I think they.
I feel like
It's tough. It really is tough.
I
'Cause
feel like it's one of those spreads that, like, if you're gonna take them with the spread, which is
you got to
2.5,
take a money line.
take a money line.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
if
you
they
know how
lose,
that shit be though.
I
Somehow,
know
some
it's
way,
gonna be 1-2 points,
bro. Somehow, some
I
way
know.
that shit happens, bro.
I know, bro.
Somehow, some way. So that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to pick them when
Sure,
that
it happened
happens.
to me. I think it was the Vikings and Lions last year.
Yeah.
when Montgomery fumbled it, bro. I'll never forget that, gang. Word.
That shit
Heavy
Some of
shit
those be the ones
That
that
shit
you
hurt.
can't
Bro,
go to
that
sleep.
be
Yo,
fucking
they don't. You don't know about that pain, yo.
bro, that
No
shit-
bullshit, bro.
That
When
ran
the
out
parlay
end zone
loses
too
by
at that, bro.
that shit loses
Nah,
by
that's
one
sick.
leg,
That's
yo.
sick.
Yo.
I be tight like, yo, just throw me on the field. I would've tried my best to get that shit. No bullshit.
Ran it out the end zone. I said, what?
And you know, what be yeah, nah, that was crazy.
It's a tough game, bro.
Yeah.
It's a tough,
But yeah,
tough
nah,
game
I'm-
for sure. It's a tough game. I like the Lions.
Okay,
I like them with the spread.
okay.
I think Green Bay somehow wins the game. I don't know how, but somehow, some way, they're gonna win the game by
Josh
2.
Jacobs, like, they got
One.
pieces,
That of
gang.
course,
Oh,
of course, they
man.
got pieces, but their wide receivers are still. We don't know. We're gonna, like, we like Matthew Golden, but we still don't know
We
what
still
we're gonna
don't
get
know
out of
about-
everybody
they still
else.
got
Jaden
Christian
Reed,
Watson.
yeah,
Yeah, but he's a walking injury.
yeah, bro,
They got
Dobbs,
Jaden
still got
Reed.
Dobbs,
They got
yeah.
Reed.
bro, like
Yeah. And then they had somebody else.
Reed.
Now it was somebody
Reed,
else, too.
Dobbs, Watson. Who else was over there? Wicks.
They got
Wicks.
they got decent
They had
tight
Wicks
ends. They got
over there.
Tucker
Oh yeah,
Craft.
for sure. The tight end is tough. I like Tucker.
Sure.
I don't know.
Alright.
I'm
You
gonna take
got-
them with the spread. Lions.
When I was talking about it at first, I had the Packers before they made the Micah trade. This is one of those situations where I just think everybody's gonna be taking Packers heavy. Everybody's writing off the Lions. Granted, they lost a lot, and that might be a good reason to not take them, right? But personally, I believe in Dan Campbell, bro. I think he's gonna rally the troops, bro. They have pretty much the same team, you know. It should be the same system, you know. Might be different play calling, you know what I mean? But for the most part, you got the same system in all the plays, you know what I mean? So you just gotta put that into action. And I think they're gonna cover, but I do think they're gonna actually win the game, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like them two in the game, bro. It's just, that spread is scary. What you feeling over there, bro?
You got the
Pack.
Packers.
Oh, yeah,
I'm a
you said the
cheesehead. I'm a
Packers.
cheesehead, bro.
All right.
Or whatever Lil Wayne in them. All right. So who we got next? All right. So the next game we have is
Rams Texans
Rams Texans
+3 Texans.
+3 Texans. Damn. Jeez. I don't know.
Tough game.
That's definitely a tough game. How you
Personally,
feeling
I'm
about
going Rams.
that? Rams
Yeah, I'm taking Rams. What the spread is? What?
+3
+3.
for the
Texans.
Texans. Yeah, I'm taking the Rams. I'm not
Yeah,
taking spread.
yeah,
I'm taking just money
yeah.
line. I trust that defense a little bit more.
Hell yeah.
And I just think Matthew Stafford and Da. I think they're older, right? But I think they're gonna come out and do what they got to do. You know what I mean? I think Da signed really early, so he got through all the camp and everything.
But
with the team.
without Matt though,
That's fine.
with that back injury, they haven't
Nah, I
built a
think they said that
relationship yet.
He should be good week 1. Given yes, they haven't been out there
That's what
practicing
I'm
and
saying.
getting that chemistry.
And don't
but-
get me wrong, yeah, the Rams defense, that front seven is tough, but that secondary is just is weak.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
can agree with that.
that's tough.
For sure.
I think CJ has a bounce back year. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Rams overall will be better in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
But for this week 1, I like the Texans this week 1.
Texans?
I like the Texans week 1.
Okay.
Texans money line.
You know what?
Good. They got a good defense, man.
You know what? I'm gonna have to trail you on that.
You're gonna trail me on that. I'm telling you,
I'm
bro.
taking the Texans.
I think the Rams gonna be obviously better at the end of the year. I think they're gonna win the division. You know what I'm saying? All that, but right now, week 1,
Oh, you
I
think
like.
they win in the division?
Yeah, I think they're gonna win the division.
I think it's gonna be a tall order.
That's a tall order right there. That's a big order.
Bro, that Rams, if Matthew Stafford is healthy,
That's true.
that defense can
That's
hold
true.
it down. I just think early right now, I just like the Texans right now though.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going Texans as well on this one. Definitely, I feel like a lot of these games, like I'm looking at them, and I'm like, damn. I don't know.
It really
You know what I
could
mean?
go
Either
one way or
way,
the
you know what I
other,
mean?
yeah.
And you can see that in the spreads what
Nah,
they're
I
giving
could
for points
definitely
and stuff.
for sure.
So yeah, but I agree. I like the Texans in this game. I feel like they should make some noise.
Even if
Hopefully.
Jimmy plays, they got Jimmy as a backup. You know?
And if
It's
Jimmy
not a
plays,
bad
then
backup.
100% taking the Texans.
That's not a bad backup. You know what I'm saying?
Jimmy G.
Yeah, they got Jimmy G.
Damn, bro, that's a far.
Yo, fuck.
God
Fuck!
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, man, I got the Texans. man.
Texans.
And Rams.
Coin toss game, though. Coin toss game.
What's next? What's next? All
Prime
right, so we
time.
got the primetime game with the
Prime
Ravens
time.
and Bills.
Mhm.
Howdy.
I think the game of the week.
For sure.
Oh, for easily.
Like this is the one, family come down, let's order some pizza,
Yeah,
popcorn, you know what I mean? Everybody sit down and watch this game. This
Yup.
is greatness.
2 AFC favorites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My Super
Top
Bowl
of the top.
favorite in
Yup.
in
In
that game as
Baltimore.
well in Baltimore. So shit.
I was hoping you said Baltimore.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm locking in that ticket for sure for the future. But yeah, for this game specifically, I love the Ravens. I feel like Lamar's gonna come back and prove why he should have gotten the MVP. You know what I mean? Like I love Josh Allen, great player, bro, but Lamar and everybody on that team, actually, Mark Andrews, he got to come back and turn up for
Yeah,
the
ball
bullshit. Zay Flowers.
Yeah, they
is a-
lost them
you
in
know
the
what I mean?
playoffs.
Yeah, man. So this is a lot is on the line for this team, but I feel like they made the moves that they needed to on defense. Adding a couple pieces and whatever they done on offense to try to make that better. But there wasn't really much that they had to change as far as offense
Nah,
goes.
if Jair could stay healthy,
That's the biggest thing
bro.
for them. That's the game. That's
If he can stay
that's a game
healthy,
changer.
If he can stay healthy, man, oh my god.
And it's just something about a player wanting to be on a team and like getting that
nah, it's
fucking
when
dog. You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
It's like that's lit, bro.
They
He
added
look-
that. What?
He looking a little like he's over there.
What you-
Buffalo.
what you about to
he
say?
look like he's about to
Yeah,
jump
you
through
gonna
this
say
table like a
Don't get me-
Buffalo Bill.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Buffalo easily can win the game for
Oh,
sure.
100%.
Easily can win the game. I like the Ravens too, man. I'm not gonna lie. Losing in the playoffs to them boys, I know that shit still sting a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Sniper game, come
it's
on.
in Buffalo too, so they're gonna try to win in Buffalo. No cap.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to start off by saying
Oh man, here we go.
Lamar Jackson, 3-time MVP.
Okay.
Supposed to be right.
He's supposed to be, bro.
Nah, facts.
Like that's all due respect to Josh Allen.
Great
Hell of a
player.
Hell of a year.
That-
Hell of a year.
That's actually my QB in fantasy. But
Great.
anyway,
Hell of a year.
hell of a-
Him.
And
But
that's great and everything, but Lamar Jackson literally beat him in every statistical category.
actually had a better year than his
That's
MVP
what I'm
year.
saying.
Facts.
He beat him in every statistical category. So it's like, why they gave it to Josh Allen? I mean, I think it's just.
I'm not gonna say
voter
why.
fatigue,
shout out Lamar, man.
You know, but it's
Voters
really,
fatigue. That's
it's
it
really-
for
it's
sure.
really, you know
Voters
what I mean?
fatigue
Lamar
for sure.
Jackson, new era. My
New
boy.
era for sure.
You know what I mean? He should be the 3-time MVP. As it pertains to week 1, I think he's gonna have a big chip on his shoulder. Obviously, you got Derrick Henry,
Yes, sir.
solid run game. I think the defense is gonna be solid. I think they've been like as good as we think they are. Like sometimes like they don't necessarily show up. You know what I mean? And teams drop the ball on them, but I think they'll show up. But I think the biggest factor really is that it's gonna be in Buffalo. So I'm taking the Bills money line.
Yo, why you
That's
just
me,
that whole
though.
build up just to say that bullshit?
For sure.
I trust the
Nah,
I trust the Ravens
fuck with
defense
Lamar.
more
That's
than the
my
Bills,
guy.
bro. I trust the Ravens
Nah,
defense.
100%.
I mean, they
Don't get
added
me-
Bosa.
I
Oh,
just
for
feel
sure,
like-
but Bosa, like, injury prone.
just
But
feel
if he
like-
can stay healthy too, you know what I'm
So
saying? Obviously, that
Mafia's gonna be
defensive line's
active,
gonna be
you know
tough.
what I'm
Bro,
saying?
fuck up Bill
And-
Mafia,
yeah, and
bro.
the
The
Bill
only Mafia
Mafia's
I know
gonna
is
take that
Mafia
L.
Thought and Kaiser
Factor,
Not,
bro.
man.
They're
What
gonna
the
take
fuck we
that
talking
L.
about?
Hey, yo, come on, you
Bullshit.
can't build up Lamar like that and just do
Yeah,
that.
do
Come
it,
on,
bro.
you hear this
I'm
shit, Lamar?
sorry,
You
bro.
hear
Who's
this
my
shit?
Nah.
fantasy quarterback? Lamar fucking Jackson. You know what I mean? I believe in Mr. Jackson, but
Not enough.
not for week one. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
hear it.
taking
I
the
respect
Buffalo
it.
Bills.
I
You know what I
respect
mean?
it. It's
In
a
that
business move on your
primetime
point.
game.
I hear it.
Are you? Is this like a main ticket game or how y'all
For
feel
me,
about
no.
that?
I can't be made.
Can't
to
touch it?
Personally, just we're gonna get into our techniques and all that later on in like other episodes. But for me, I like to keep shit Sundays on Sundays. If I have a great Sunday, I might go. You know what I mean? Go a little splurge.
See,
out a
but that's
little
why
bit.
you got multiple tickets. Don't get me wrong. I like to do
100%.
that too, but I like to like.
This
at
isn't
least
one.
put, you know what I'm saying?
This isn't one of those games that I would combine it with like. For
but
the
that's not.
mains.
That's a night game though. That's
It
not the
is.
Monday.
I know, but like
That's Sunday night.
I like
That's Sunday night
I like
primetime,
being
my
done
boy.
after 1:00. I barely even hit the 425s. I'm not even gonna hold you. That is me personally, bro. I like getting in and out of there. It's scary in that place.
It's scary
I
doing
feel you,
waiting to just
bro.
1:00. That
I
boy.
feel you, bro. It's gonna be a tough game, bro.
What if you have hotties on 1:00 and a hottie at 4? What you mean?
Oh, that's definitely getting combined, but it's something about that last game when it's the all the lights on this one game. I can't do it, bro. I rather get away with it when all the other bullshit's happening.
For sure.
That's just me, but yeah, it's not like a main lock for me. But I love the Ravens, and I think Lamar is definitely gonna ball out, have a game.
I don't know how much main tickets you can have, but it's definitely on one of the mains. So, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely on one of them bitches.
I feel
for
like
sure.
one of the mains.
I don't know how.
If we're-
I don't know how much
we're-
mains
at a
niggas be
certain
having.
point-
You
if
feel
we're
me?
writing
Like,
a
how
un-
much is too much mains?
Two.
I feel like
Two,
two,
you
yeah.
think?
Two is
I feel like 4 max. Then
I was gonna
you
say,
got
like,
you got a
I was
problem.
gonna
It's
say, like,
go
3,
locking
4.
parlays. You feel me? But like the main, like there should be like
I'm talking about like 4, like no more than 4 or 5
Yeah,
lays on that bitch.
5 got to be the cap.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no
For a
4 or
main.
5, like more than that lays.
the
on
main
it.
for me is 2 or 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 3, 4.
2 or
It
3.
depends, bro.
The 4s if I want an extra couple $100 to get a steak after I cash out.
You stupid.
Tight
yeah.
shit.
You feel me?
Tight
But
shit. A little
if for the
treat.
main, it's always 1, 2, and 3. You feel me? But yeah, man. Well, we got was that it for the games? I feel like there's one more
Nah,
game.
there's Monday Night Football,
Monday
man.
Night Football. That's a beautiful game actually.
Vikings versus the Bears.
The Vikings versus the Bears. Shitty ass game. I feel like this is gonna be.
I think that's gonna be a good game.
I feel like this
bro.
will be a game that the refs are gonna be involved a lot.
It's gonna be a great game.
You know what I
think.
mean?
2 offensive minded coaches. Ben Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
What's the over under? I know we didn't talk about the over unders on any games, but I'm curious on this
Let me
game.
check.
It has to be 47 or something, right?
44.
Okay, 44.
That's 22 points each.
Oh no, that's
But I don't know. The Bears can still struggle obviously early because they're building up a chemistry with their coach and everything. Their
I'm just
offense,
curious to see what
new
they do.
scheme,
Yeah,
new
with
everything.
Cole Kmet and Loveland. You know what I mean? Like
Nah,
how that
true tight end
dynamic.
system. Yeah, facts.
Like I'm curious to see how that works for Caleb because I feel like he just needs as much weapons as possible.
He got weapons.
He could throw the ball. It's just like he just has a habit of throwing it to the wrong person.
I think he
Like signing his head is like this guy right here should be the person I'm throwing to, and it's like yeah, but it's like that's why you don't throw it to him. You go, somebody got to think outside the box.
he tries to make too many plays when the plays need to just
Do you
be
think
over. You know what I'm saying? Like
Do you
take
think
your check downs. You know
yeah?
what I'm
Do you
saying?
think
Like,
him like running around in circles and shit is
Nah,
gonna hurt him in the long
yeah,
run?
especially in a Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson needs somebody back there.
There's
That's,
only-
I don't want to say a robot, but somebody
Sometimes
that
you just gotta throw the ball out.
bro,
somebody
there's
that's just
so many
smart.
There's only so many players that really could do that. and
Nah,
get away
facts,
with
of
it,
course,
bro,
of
to be
course.
honest, bro.
No, I think he can do it. It's just he needs to get comfortable doing the system first
Right.
and
And
taking
then
those.
worry about
Yeah,
that.
bro. Like they need to win some games.
Me
man.
personally, I'm taking the Vikings. Give me the Vikings money line.
Oh,
Vikings money line.
that Vikings defense tough. Always
Tough,
gonna
bro.
be
Super
tough. You got
tough,
Brian
bro.
Flores back there.
Super tough.
And
The
believe
best,
it or not,
one of the best defensive coordinators
Yeah.
JJ's gonna do
out
what he
there.
I
has to
think
do.
JJ.
Nah, yeah.
I'm a JJ McCarthy believer, bro.
A lot of cover zeros, a lot of
Yeah,
blitzes, and
yeah.
I think it's gonna really confuse Caleb, especially in that first game.
For sure. That's
You know
a
what I'm
tough
saying?
defense to face.
I do
That's
feel
tough
like this would be a
defense to play.
game like the Vikings can run off with it early, and like the Bears come back on some bullshit where like they kind of make it a close game. But I'm thinking like a 28 to like 14 or 21 game. No bullshit.
Like you said, Kevin O'Connell's a whisperer,
Whisperer,
bro. Quarterback
bro.
whisperer.
Telling
I don't think
you.
he's gonna have McCarthy doing anything crazy.
And
A
they
lot of
didn't-
check downs, a
they
lot of
didn't rush
little
him.
slants, little flat routes, and it's gonna be effective. So that being said, I do like
his
the
rehab
Vikings,
was
bro.
smooth. Like I feel
Yeah,
like he's
I
ready
like
to
the
go.
Vikings, bro. I like
Alright.
the money line.
Respect. I think that's a
Consensus.
consensus on the house.
Hey,
Yeah,
Craig. Bow.
Hey, Craig, that was week 1 right there,
for
right?
sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, man, that was week 1 in a nutshell. You know what I mean? Thank you everybody for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, like we're still learning the ropes of all this shit. So
yeah. Cut us some slack. That was
We're
week
gonna- we're
one.
gonna be
We're gonna
getting
get better
better.
and better every time.
we're gonna have a
Facts.
whole get up, whole backdrop, all that extra stuff. But for the most part, we're just gonna be here having fun. Telling the world who we like. Again, this isn't financial advice, and if you're trying to become rich off of gambling, you got a real fucking problem. You feel me? So
Nah,
this is
facts.
just for the love of the game. We love to watch sports and we love making money. So it's like it's a win-win situation for us.
So it's the testimony, you know what I mean? Like this is the trials and tribulations of what it's like. You're gonna be going through it with us in real time, whether you decide to take your own picks and do whatever you think that is gonna happen, or you want to squad ride with some of our picks, especially the ones that we all agree on, you know what I mean? Do that. I would just say like this is obviously just the beginning. Like he already said, we're gonna have more content coming, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
More segments coming too. This is obviously a small sample size for just to get the wheels rolling, obviously before week 1. But I would just say stay tuned for more that's gonna come
Facts.
ahead.
It's gonna get better and better.
sure.
For
No
sure, we're
cap.
gonna be we're gonna be going live IRL, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube as well when we do go on like these casino journeys and shit. So
For sure.
that's gonna be fun. There's a lot that obviously we're excited for, but as far as like this sort of content is just gonna be kind of like a rundown on the games and who we like. But we're gonna have separated post and content as far as like stories and stuff, like he
Yes,
said,
sir.
with our personal logs, who we
sure.
like, and reels as well. That kind of like it might not even be us here face to face, but we might have some plays on the backdrop, just like a overall like a sports outlet type of vibe. So
For sure.
tune in, subscribe, follow us on
Facts.
every platform. We definitely appreciate everybody tuning in,
Put the
man.
name out there. Put the name out there.
You know what it is? It's Headcrack Hotpicks on every platform, literally.
All of it.
You might not find it right now because we ain't got much subscribers and shit, but eventually it's gonna be on right in your fucking face. So you heard it here first. Shout out to my brothers. Episode
share
1 in
that
the
shit
pod,
too.
man. It's a big milestone.
Okay.
Shout out to my bro J, man. We live in action, man. You know what it is. Good bow.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
end it off with
Headcrack.
this right here.
Fuck.